By swamp and silence tightly bound, no common feet could cross that way, unless the gods had marked the day.
Its walls were carved with signs of old, of beasts and battles, tales retold. Within stood rows of oak and flame, where gods were named and unnamed names.
Red roofs burned in ritual light, where priests read fate in smoke and sight. Each beam a vow, each door a law, that bound the people to divine awe.
City of gods, a war inside, where human will meets fate divine. No crown was set, no blade was raised, until the gods were first appraised. Radogoszcz, where answers sleep, in sacred words the priests still keep. No war begun, no oath made true, without the gods foreseeing you.
Before the march, before the flame, the warriors came to speak their claim. They cast the lots, they watched the horse, to learn the gods' intended course.
If signs were dark